All right. Boop, boop. We got a lot of work to do, a lot of game to play. Now, I've only played the DLC once, and that was off stream. So this, I technically don't know what the hell, don't remember all of what I'm doing. All I know is we get to create our character and possibly create other characters to tag along with us. So with that, chat, let's go ahead and get ourselves in a new game, Varnhold DLC. Obviously, we got to do this on hard because we're already playing on hard anyways. All right, jeez, wow. Yes. Dragon 2? Yes. Boom. Accept. Alright, so I have no idea what exactly I'm gonna be playing. Like, if anything, I could just go my normal fighter, but man, who cares? Though then again, that would actually get, with how my run has been going with my with how I would have originally planned out my fighter, probably would go pretty fast. I might do that for another character though. Do something special. Aw. Let's see. We could do a ranger. We could go ranger. Yeah, that's fine. Horn color, yeah, that's fine. Though I'm probably not gonna stick with tiefling. I'm probably gonna take a look at something else. Probably gonna do something else. We could do rogue. We could do ranger, like I mentioned. Aw. I am kind of interested in trying out cleric. Haven't really played a cleric in this game yet. Huh. Doesn't sound all too bad. Nah. Alright, before I actually do cancel out to reset this whole thing, I do want to figure out what I want, what I do want to play. It's definitely an interesting choice of what I do want. Like, I could do Slayer. And there's like Deliverer, also known as Divine Assassin, God's Blade, or Wrathbringer. Deliverer is a weapon. A Deliverer is a weapon chosen by God to punish those who have committed an affront to that deity. Evil deities are more likely to use assassins than deliverers, but some good deities use deliverers to deal with problems of subtler nature than a cleric, inquisitor, paladin, or war priest can typically handle. I'm glad they're putting in War Priest and Wrath. But I'm glad they're putting that in Woder. What is Vanguard? Vanguards are battlefield commanders who focus on the brutality of combat and lead their allies to bloody victory. Quick to react to danger. A vanguard is a valuable scout, capable officer, and skilled tactician. Okay. Slayer proficiency, study target. Study target, what does that do? Slayer can study an opponent he can see as a move action. The Slayer then gains a +1 bonus on weapon attack and damage rolls against it. The DC of these of a Slayer class ability against that opponent increased by 1. Oh. If a Slayer deals sneak attack damage to a target, he studies that target, allowing him to apply his studied target bonuses against that target. At 5th level, 5th, 10th, 15th, and 20th levels, the bonuses on the weapons attack rolls, damage rolls, and to Slayer DCs against a studied target increased by 1. 7th layer, Slayer can study an opponent as a move or swift action. Okay, so what is this? This is a Vanguard Tactician. Sees the teamwork feat as a bonus feat. He must meet the prerequisites for this feat. Once per day, as the standard action of the Vanguard can grant one of his teamwork feats to all allies within 30 feet who can see and hear him. Allow allies retain the use of this bonus feat for 3 rounds plus 1 round for every 2 levels the Vanguard possesses. Allies do not need to meet the prerequisites of this bonus feat. Whenever the Vanguard is able to select a new Slayer talent, he can instead choose to gain an additional use per day of this ability. Ooh, okay. Sees the teamwork feat as a bonus feat. He must meet the prerequisites. Okay. Okay. I mean, that sounds freaking nuts. Okay, this is a normal Slayer. He learns the number of talents that aid him. We could just go Vanguard. We could go Vanguard. And like this is the amazing, this is the funnest, this is actually kind of the funnest thing for me. So like figuring out what you want to play. Just figuring out what you want to play. Maybe, or we could in this run play a Kinetic Knight. We could do Kinetic Knight. Yeah, definitely. Probably, yeah, we could probably just do Kinetic Knight. Or we would play... you know what? Yeah, let's go Skillfish Monk. I've been wanting to play Monk. Yeah, I've been wanting to play a Monk. So we'll go ahead and reset that. And I'd probably say we'll go ahead and go like a an Aasimar, maybe. Maybe. Huh. Figured I actually had to have more pictures than that. But oh well. Interesting. Oh. Maybe. You know what? Yeah, let's go with this. Let's go with a monk. And yes, we're gonna play female because it's actually a bit special if you play a female. All right. Yes, we'll keep with that. Monk, obviously. We're gonna go Scaled Fist. All right, and one for Dex and Dex and Charisma. Yep, right here. Dex and Charisma. All right. Persuasion, perception, and mobility. Yeah, there we go. Persuasion, perception, and mobility. I don't think we need to actually mess with anything else. I think this is actually perfectly fine. I mean, we could go with con. I could lower wisdom to go for con, because wisdom's not doing anything for us, especially if we're gonna be going Scaled Fist. Yeah, we'll go with this. Probably weapon. Yes, definitely weapon finesse. I think I will prudent. No. No, let's go dodge. Okay, hold on. While using this style, you gain +2 bonus on. Well, weird, interesting that I can't actually pick that. And further, you can add 1.5 times your strength bonus on the damage roll for your first unarmed strike on a given round. Oh, it's just for the first strike. So then actually, I think I would rather just go with dodge then. Increase our AC a little bit. Later, I think we'll actually go ahead and grab Crane.
I will see this through.
What shall be the name of our character? Let's just go Karen. Awful good.
Our path leads on.
Oh wow, already 19 AC. That's pretty nice. Yeah, we'll go with this. Oh, that's right. I think we could go up to level 5. Yeah. Range style works. here we could go deflect arrows. You must have at least one hand free, holding nothing to use this feat. And that'll let us stop at least one attack. There's pummeling style. Your unarmed strikes weave together in an effortless combo, focusing on the spots you've weakened with the last hit. Benefit: whenever you use a full attack or a flurry of blows to make multiple attacks against a single opponent with unarmed strike, total the damage from all hits before applying damage reduction. Oh. That might be good. That might be good. Now, I forget, does she gets +1 attack there. Okay, so by the looks of things, she is gonna... Yes. She will end up gaining an extra attack every round, which will be okay. So we could go ahead and go Piranha Strike when wielding a light weapon. Okay, so or choose an attack. Take a -1 penalty on attack on all melee attack rolls and combat and maneuver checks to gain a +2 bonus on all melee damage rolls. Bonus damage is increased by half, +50% if you are making an attack with a weapon. Okay, when your base attack bonus reaches +4 and every 4 points thereafter, the penalty increases by -1, and the bonus damage increases by +2. Could go with that. Now, in all honesty, chat, now that I'm thinking about this, maybe I should have actually done this beforehand. Yeah, maybe I should have done this beforehand. Oh, Draconic Heritage. Oh, interesting. Once this choice is made, it cannot be changed. The Scaled Fist can expend 1 Kai point from her Kai pool as a swift action to imbue her natural attacks with the energy specific to this dragon, causing them to deal an extra 1d6 points of damage to the chosen energy type for a number of rounds equal to half her monk level. At 12th level, the Scaled Fist can spend 3 points from her Kai pool to make a breath weapon attack. Ah, interesting. Okay. You know what? Let's go with yeah, let's go with weapon focus. Unarmed. And then what is this? Purity of body. Okay. We could go Black Dragon, lording over the darkest swamps and marshes. Black dragons are the undisputed masters of their domain, ruling through cruelty and intimidation. Those who dwell within a black dragon's reach live in fear. Because I think I want to do like an acid, or there we go. And spend most of their time in combat trying to annoy and frustrate their enemies. The ancient forest of the world, prowling under towering canopies in search of prey. All of the chromatic dragons, green dragons, are perhaps the easiest to deal with diplomatically. Let's go with the copper dragon acid. Alright, level 4. Definitely dexterity. Bark skin, obviously, because level 5. Close combat maneuver checks to gain +2 bonus on all melee damage. Okay. Rain Wing. When fighting defensively with at least one free hand, you gain a +4 dodge bonus to AC against melee attacks. If a melee attack misses you by 4 or less. Oh. The monk delivers a brutal punch that can penetrate defenses. If the attack hits, it bypasses any damage reduction or hardness possessed by the target of that attack. Sure. Yeah, all right, there we go. We're all set. That took a good 25 minutes to do. 20 minutes to do. There are some stories that resemble the last fleeting beam of sunlight. As the sun sets in the fog, it gleams and disappears, leaving perhaps a bright trace in someone's memory. One such story is of a town called Varnhold, and I, an author still unknown to you, shall convey it in every truthful and exciting detail.
Lords and ladies, today we are here to honor 3 brave people who have done the impossible. They've tamed the stolen lands. Baron Hannes Drelev, the new master of Glenabon, Captain Maegor Varn, the conqueror of Dunsword, and finally, the tamer of the Shrike Hills, who put an end to the atrocities of the Staglord's bandits. Step forward.
Oh, okay.
On behalf of the
Neat.
people of the free city of Restov, I confer upon you this noble title. Rise, your grace. Step forward. On behalf of the people of the free city of Restov, I confer upon you this noble title. Rise, your grace.
Awesome.
Thank you, Lady Aldori, distinguished guests. It is a great honor for me. It is with the greatest joy that I announce the founding of my barony in Dunsward. It shall be called Varnhold. But I must say that this happy event is not mine to claim alone. The stolen lands would never have yielded to me if it weren't for the valor of my friends and companions. Now I would like to introduce my right hand, a hero without whose help I wouldn't be standing here now. Please, step forward.
Oh dear. Okay. I could probably get rid of that. Stunning Fist. I don't think I'll ever use that. We'll definitely be using this because we're only going to be taking a -2 to our attacks instead of like a -3 or 4. I think it's a -4. I think it's a -4 normally. Yep, take a -4 penalty, and this means I only take a -2 with an additional +1 to my dodge bonus, my armor class. Oh, wait, so that means +5. Holy shit. We're already hard as hell to hit. And I took the ability Crane Wing. When fighting defensively with at least one hand free, you gain a +4 dodge bonus to AC against melee attacks. Yeah, well, okay. Okay. Oh, so I'm not gonna be able to actually talk to them. Hey, it's Lindsay. Yes, guest. Oh. Oh God. Hold on. Maker, can you even call? Can you even hear yourself? What utter rubbish! No, you need to listen to me. You are single-handedly destroying everything we've worked so hard for. This means years. Don't even start this. Don't even start. This is no. You have no idea. Say whatever you want, but I will not tolerate. Maker, can you even hear yourself? What utter rubbish! No, you need to listen to me. Don't even start. No. From mercenaries to barons, well, there are some noble families with even humbler beginnings. Say whatever you want, but I will not tolerate. Oh, okay. As the guests linger and entertain themselves, one hero of the occasion stands aside, Mager Varn, the leader of Varnling host. Your direct commander and henceforth undisputed Baron of Varnhold. He's busying himself with one of his favorite pastimes. He's trying very hard not to yell, but he's furiously arguing about something with the party's co-founder, a wizard named Cephal Loranetus, Varn's oldest companion and his most uncompromising opponent.
But Varn, my dear friend, would you please be so kind as to explain what devil take you've been doing? I've financed this venture with my own personal funds, not to mention all the effort and time I've invested. And pray tell, what was it all for? For you to assemble the fruits of our labors and pitch the whole lot down the privy?
Fruits? I've been busy guarding these fruits from Brevoy's incessant fruit moths. But I'm a baron now. We finally have our own land. For the first time in our lives, we're independent. No one can tell us what to do, and you want to destroy everything we've achieved by inviting spies into our house? Of course! Why not? Please, do come in, eavesdrop, sniff around, take whatever you please. Cephal is generous. He said make yourself at home.
Oh, Asmodeus. Please give me the patience to withstand this nonsense, or take my soul already. Varn, what are you saying? What is this independence you speak of? We depend on Restov for literally everything. From the inflow of settlers to the food to feed them. I like Jamandi no more than you do, but it will take us years to free ourselves from her influence. Right now we must bow to our patron, brag about a title we received from her very hands.
Listening to you is disgusting. Did we claw away our own piece of land, only to keep toiling away for all those... Ah, friend! You're right on time. Come, be our arbiter.
What are you arguing about?
At issue is the fact that Jamandi Aldori has generously offered to Magar the use of her envoy. And who is Jamandi Aldori? The very same one who created our barony, and who could make it disappear with a flick of her finger. An insignificant figure in the grand scheme of things, no doubt. But good Varn refused her. And to top it all off, he rather suggestively hinted that he considers every single one of Brevoy's diplomats to be spies.
Ugh.
What else should I consider them? Cephal, have you grown foggy in your old age? I can hardly recognize you. You've always been a hardliner. You've always put the interests of our ventures above everything else. And now you want us to roll over on our backs for the Aldori, wiggle our tails, and wait to be petted. We're an independent state now. and we shall have it known to all that we won't be ordered about.
Magar,
Understandable.
Magar, of course they're spies. You refused the spy in plain sight. Congratulations, well done. Now the Sword Lords will send other spies, ones we won't even be able to see. Restov has invested a great deal in our barony. He is ready to invest yet more. So why bite the hand that feeds us before the feeding is over? We could at least pretend to be humble, so long as we're still getting something for it.
I don't agree with that.
Well, for one thing, that's low. By accepting Restov's handouts, we're taking on certain obligations. I know you don't care a fig for morality, but think of our reputation. Who will want to deal with us if we steal from our employers and stab them in the back?
I like his answer.
Why do you keep saying us and our? Do I need to remind you that you're a baron now? That is the difference between you and me. You were born of a noble family, and yet even now, after receiving lands and power, you continue to think like the leader of a band of thugs.
Hey, Lils.
My parents plowed the soil, and I learned to read by moonlight. But even as a snot-nosed child, I tried to think like a ruler, a king without a kingdom. After decades, my plans and schemes are finally bearing fruit. I shall not allow you to destroy everything we have created with your stupid bride.
You're getting a dog? Well, congratulations, man! Good on ya! Nice. That is awesome. Alright, so both of them have made excellent points. But I kind of don't like how he's essentially responding. He's basically saying, let's play the good person and then stab them in the back later. And he's saying, let's just get it over with. I don't want to deal with this. Done. I'm out of here. We're freedom. We won't listen to anybody else. It's like, I kind of more on this guy's side, but I also do like 3. But at the same time, after playing through the game once before, or multiple times before, I like what Magar's saying. I actually understand Magar a lot better. So Magar is right. We must claim our rights at once, or we'll never climb out from under Restov's boot.
I will tell you one thing. If you engaged battle as clumsily as you're playing politics, all of us would be long dead by now. Caution, restraint, tactical finesse. When you're on the battlefield, you seem to remember what these things are. How is it that you've forgotten all of it now?
With all due respect, Cephal, I'm still the military leader here. You've called me hot-tempered and reckless many times before, pleading that I'll get all of us killed. But look around. We're still alive. Don't be a coward now. I know what I'm doing.
That is true. You have saved us more than once. Apparently, in order to valiantly ruin not just a party of mercenaries, but an entire barony. All right, enough arguing. What is done cannot be undone. You spoiled my game quite a bit, Magar, and I will not forget it in a hurry. We shall try to play with the hand we were dealt. Celebrations are over. It's time for everyday life. I suggest we exchange bows with the respected hosts and set off to Varnhold. We've much work to do.
Alright, let's go. Varnhold awaits.